Many years ago, in a quiet country village, lived a humble man named Moan. His life was simple, but his heart was rich with kindness. He worked tirelessly in the fields from sunrise to sunset, yet even while struggling to provide for his family, Moan never hesitated to help anyone in need. If a stray dog wandered by, he'd share his lunch without a second thought. If a tired traveler passed, he'd offer his last piece of bread. His wife, Sunita, loved him, but often grew frustrated. "Because of your generosity, our kitchen is always empty," she would scold. "You think of everyone but yourself." Moan would simply smile and say, "Sunita, hunger is the greatest enemy. If we can help, we should. God sees everything, and He provides for those who provide for others." One hot afternoon, as Moan rested at home, a frail voice called from the doorway. Sunita sighed. "Great, another hungry mouth. Now the little food we have will be gone." But Moan walked to the door and found an elderly sage trembling with exhaustion. His clothes were dusty, and he looked as though he hadn't eaten in days. "Please, Baba, come inside," Moan said gently, guiding the old man to a chair. The sage drank some water and whispered, "Son, I haven't eaten in 2 days. If you have even a little food to spare, I would be grateful." Moan hurried to the kitchen, but his heart sank. Only 2 rotis remained his own lunch, the only food left in the house. He hesitated for just a moment before picking them both up. Sunita stepped in front of him, her eyes flashing with anger. "What are you doing? Those are your rotis. If you give these away, what will you eat?" Moan listened quietly. "Sunita," he said softly, "a starving person cannot wait. If we don't feed him, he may not see tomorrow. God will take care of us. Let me do what is right." He gently placed the rotis before the old man. "Baba, please eat. This is all we have today, but it is given with love." The sage ate every bite gratefully. When he finished, he leaned back, a look of peace on his face. After some time, he stood up, steadier now, and from his small bag, he pulled out a shining golden bowl. Moan stepped back in shock. "Baba, I can't take this," he protested. But the sage pressed the bowl into his hands. "Son," he said, "I have been searching for someone with a pure heart, and today I found you. Your kindness, your selflessness, this is true Dharma. Karma always returns, not in our timing, but in God's perfect time. Keep this bowl, not as wealth, but as a reminder that good deeds never go unnoticed." With those words, the sage turned and disappeared into the sunset. Moan stood frozen, tears filling his eyes, as Sunita stepped beside him, staring at the golden bowl glowing in his hands. In that moment, Moan made a quiet promise. No matter how hard life became, he would always help those in need. This story reminds us that karma isn't just a belief, it's a truth. When you give without expecting anything, when you choose kindness over convenience, when you help even when you are struggling, the universe finds a way to reward you. Maybe not immediately, maybe not in the way you expect, but always in the way you need. Never hesitate to do what is right. Your good deeds are shaping a destiny more beautiful than you can imagine. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.